All right, anything you want to say before our flight to Japan?
What?
電源をお切りくださいませ。
Okay, made it to Japan. We also got one of these nifty things. It's going to give us Wi-Fi wherever we go. Ancient traditional Japanese Starbucks. Boo Frappuccino. What'd you get?
I got my normal.
What's your normal? What?
Nice.
You didn't even get a cool Japanese thing?
Well, I wanted that blue cupcake, but they didn't have it, so I have to look at it. And then I'll try something different when I get it.
You can't go to Japan without admiring the bathrooms and the toilet technology. We got heated seats, multiple flushing settings, clean your butt, wash your butt, stop your butt. Oh God! It's like the Terminator. Spent a lot of our time in Kyoto just walking around, seeing really beautiful scenery. The architecture is wonderful. It really feels like you stepped back into another time, another place. I guess we were in another place. This video. Here's a video. Did not do this place justice. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the architecture, the animals, beautiful park. Ravens. Old school Starbucks. It's one the samurais used to go to.
Everybody needs a picnic.
We're gonna go to the brand new Super Mario store because we got a couple of friends that really like Super Mario stuff. Just opened up a couple days ago, so I'm excited to see what it's like. We had to get tickets. We had to find this mysterious ticket booth place. So we're here. All right, we got a good haul from my friends John and John. Hope you guys like what you get. I don't know what dying and going to heaven is like, but it's got to be finding one of the biggest Japanese flea markets that happens on this exact specific date of October 21st. Had all kinds of things from plants to crafts to everything you can imagine, video games, so of course I was excited about. Over here you can actually see one of the guys painting these little cartoon kitties, but he's looking at his real life cat, just different photos of his cat laying and sitting in different positions, which was just absolutely delightful. One of the more special day trips ended up being to Hiroshima and Miyajima. We're about to take our first bullet train. They go 185 kilometers an hour. Those Americans out there, that's like really fast. We're at the Hiroshima Memorial Peace Park, and it's really beautiful. It's like incredibly nice. Beautiful statues everywhere to see, lots of people walking around, nice and quiet. It was beautiful to see it.
One thing that was quite meaningful was the Hall of Remembrance. So outside of here, they actually have this fountain that the rubble surrounding it is actually original rubble from the Hiroshima disaster. Inside the hall, there's basically images and names of the different towns and places around the city. The lower the name is on the wall, the closer it is to the Hippocenter. It was really nice to pay our respects, and we learned a lot. Before you know it, we were on a ferry over to our next destination.
My latest revelation.
I'm not going to say this on camera.
It's just
It was the incorrect assessment that you can't spell happiness without penis.
God, it's a family channel.
Oh my god.
There really was no better sunset than we saw here.
Are we like an island?
We are liking that. There's deer, there's water. What more can you want?
Can't argue with that. Got a friend now. We may or may not have fed him. Hello. Say hi to the camera, you can have some food. Okay. Say like and subscribe. Think of the toy gate. I think this is by far my favorite part of the trip so far. What do you think?
Same.
Back to Kyoto. We are so tired. Up to here. You want to give me your pits and peaks of the day?
Hits are how tired I am now. Peaks were the Miyajima Island was amazing, very beautiful. The Hiroshima memorial was really cool, so look around, kind of pay respects.
Man is not enjoying his rock climbing experience. Made it to Osaka.
It says it's an hour walk from here, so I don't...
We're thanking the Thunderbird 2. At least that's what it said on our tickets. The journey that took us like an hour yesterday was 15 minutes of that beautiful, beautiful Thunderbird 2. This is actually very nice. It's like quiet. Not a lot of people around. There's this one lady though, she keeps following me. What?
I wonder if there's public restrooms.
You gotta pee?
A normal human function.
Hi, Chloe. Whenever we visit these castles, you think about just there were people like at war firing arrows and doing all this crazy stuff, and then there's like a McDonald's across the road. And then Chloe pointed out that we drank a Starbucks at the Alamo the other day. PS5 design confirmed.
No trip to Osaka is complete without, of course, looking at all the game district and all the nerd stuff that I love.
His girlfriend's a baguette. That's amazing.
Alright, we just got Peter's gift now. Ready to go. Coming home soon.
The video. It's weird. Okay. Was I videoing the whole thing?
Yes.
Arashiyama has beautiful nature, just these nice quiet places. There's like 10 feet of bamboo. Everything on Instagram is bamboo forest. It lasts for 3 seconds and it's packed. It's totally not worth it. But everything around the bamboo forest is incredible and beautiful. So absolutely worth a visit. Don't get too caught up on the bamboo. I have more bamboo here in my living room.
We're gonna follow this monkey sign and see what happens. The monkey sign was a warning. They were everywhere. No, it really was warning though.
Oh, it's a giant banana.
What I love about here is that the people are in the cage and the monkeys are outside.
Oh no! Don't try to hand it to him. I'm gonna hand you a small one.
Chloe puts me in a cage sometime.
I do.
Help.
Story time. So here's where things get fun. I've been looking for an engagement ring forever. Found the perfect place. I walked past the store like 4 or 5 times. All they had was this tiny little sign that said Roji on it. Nothing about jewelry. I just had to take a chance and walk in the door and hope I had the right place. Inside was this really kind jewelry maker. He showed me how to, the raw gold that he worked with and all the different stones. And he had this little workshop that was just absolutely incredible. Looked like a little wizard's lair with all his tools, and talked with them back and forth, trying to figure out, what was the best ring and what I wanted and what could be done and what stones worked and what didn't work, and all of this through Google Translate. And he said he needed some days, so he'd have to ship it off to Tokyo, which would be our next destination. So I was a little nervous about that, because our hotel had switched names, so we couldn't quite find the same name hotel, and we were worried that maybe it was a fake hotel or something like that. Yeah, and talking to the guy, I'm like, hey, is there a tracking number? Because I'm afraid it's going to get lost or stolen. So he spent some time typing something out, turns to me and says, there is no theft in Japan. And that was it. I said, okay, fine, let's do it. By the way, if you guys ever want a ring in Japan, I highly recommend this place. I don't know how to use YouTube, but I'm going to see if I can put something here. I see YouTubers do that. Go.
Do you really have a thing against women at Kyoto?
I think the deer are close.
Full cracker. That's like getting the full candy bar on Halloween. I see why they like them.
Hey, we don't steal.
Dinner is served. Plymouth Rock vibes. What did you say to me?
You heard me.
The camera didn't hear you. America didn't hear you.
They heard me well enough.
After a lovely time at the deer park, it was time to go to our ryokan, or traditional Japanese inn.
Do you want to say into the camera all the ways you insulted me today?
I didn't insult you.
You told me to shut my mouth at one point.
Oh, I thought I said, why find the cow if the milk's for
You
free?
said, why buy the cow if the milk's for free? And you accused me of stealing your room key for like the 17th time. And
And
every
then you
time.
forgot my Kit Kat. This also is like a lie.
I'm tired. This is American tourism. We pay extra to sleep on the floor. Now this is nice. Say hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
It's a video again.
No first trip to Japan is complete without a visit to...
Oh, I think you need these ones actually.
Luckily, the ring made it to Tokyo safely, and we were good to go.
Got here, I was so worried.
As for an obligatory Tokyo speedrun, we have paying homage to Kojima himself. Well, sort of. Visiting Shibuya Crossing. There was even more people here on Halloween Day. Way more. Meeting Godzilla himself. And I don't want to talk about this one. Okay, so we have to try some McDonald's while we're in Japan. In Ireland, there were a surprising amount of vegetarian options. A double burger soy beef. Oh, this is Samurai Mac. Samurai Mac. Now that instead of feeling fat, I feel like a warrior. Alright, I'm gonna stuff my face and nobody wants to see that.
On first try, this is so cool.
I never thought I'd go to Disney on vacation, but the DisneySea was incredible. The theming was awesome. Every place looked exactly how it was supposed to in that part of the world, or that, you know, whatever fictional theme it was. Chloe stole some popcorn from me.
Hey. It's a good looking Stitch.
My husband's been off to work, waiting for a shift to come in.
I don't see no shit, man.
Oh, Charlie. Lighthouse stays on for you.
Every time.
Every time. It's proof.
If nothing else, look at this creepy ass Woody just waiting to swallow everybody whole. He's terrifying. We came to Koenji for a yokai store, but we found so much more, including a giant yokai parade. All this complemented Yokai Street really well, which we actually found back in Kyoto. Complete with Chloe's favorite, Kappa. Okay, I'm a traveling spaceman for a reason, because I work in space, so of course couldn't go to Japan without visiting Tskuba and seeing Jaxa, or the Japanese space agency.
Both of them are astronauts.
He's main character.
Yep.
Mutta.
He's the main character in my heart.
Jaxa had lots of cool stuff, ranging from scale models to all different kinds of spacecraft mock-up. Here we have our awesome host telling us all about different rockets that Jaxa has used throughout the years.
Everything started from here.
We got Jaxa rover designs. We got Hayabusa satellite. Yeah, I'm excited too, buddy.
Is this one France?
We got Ace TV that sends up cargo to the International Space Station. And then, of course, the GEM, which is actually the Japanese module that's up on the International Space Station right now.
This is the hatch. So usually this hatch is open, but the only time we close the hatch is when the emergency happens. So now that the hatch is closed, that means that we have emergency here.
All right, now that we're having an emergency in Gen, we have to hightail it out of there and head to our next destination in Tskuba. Somewhere a little more down to earth.
Oh, letter. Great.
The journey started with a ropeway car up to the top of the mountain with some gorgeous, gorgeous views. Followed by a short climb where the guys taught me how to properly honor a shrine. That's beautiful.
Say something clever.
Something clever.
Yeah. Is that a giraffe in the frog?
Giraffe in the frog?
Yeah, look. In the middle.
Oh, giraffe in the frog. Well, I didn't know that. What's for?
To get back, we had a somewhat questionable drive back down the mountain where we had a lot of laughs.
I can't imagine this road has a name. Oh my god. The road is so rough. Why did you pick this stepping road? More scarier than the Indiana Jones movie. Oh my. Oh wow, it's getting darker and darker.
At least we will die with a beautiful view.
Yeah, at least. Okay. I guess this road isn't for car.
We ended it all with the best meal I had in Japan and incredible graciousness from our hosts, even giving us some gifts at the end. It was incredibly kind. Finally, it was time to try and propose, and so we had to find a good place, and Enoshima ended up being the best possible option.
Give us candles. Somehow this makes it so much more special. Although it says it's for preschool kids. It's not creepy at all. Dragon's cheesy but adorable.
We love it.
So that dragon's supposed to be the one that terrorized the island until some lady agreed to marry him. Frankly, not a very healthy relationship if you ask me, but what do you think, Chloe?
I mean, you were just right, you know. He gave up a lot.
What do you mean?
He had to stop doing what he did best.
Alright, it's finally time to go and propose, so I found an excuse to start making our way down towards the ocean.
How dare you? Want to give him your answer now? Hey, look, it's my fiance.
Oh, that sounds nice.
What are we going to do right now?
We're going to ring the couple bell, and if you ring the bell, you stay together forever.
Nice. And what's the cost? I didn't even tell her to say that.
And maybe stuff's nicer for lazy people.
All right, here's the bell. They got a phone holder so you can take picturesque photos, like this one.
This path is so like steep. It's wild.
Our last order of business was to go up to the island shrine, and we each wrote a nice message on one of these wooden tablets to leave at the shrine for good wishes.
Hubba hubba. Oh shit. This is very disappointing. The toilets behind me are supposed to be clear, and then they go opaque when you lock the doors. One of my dreams to come to Japan for. And right now, they're always opaque because of the weather, something to do with the cold. It's our last day here, too. Alright, let's get breakfast. Alright, Chloe, what are we doing now?
We're heading to the airport to go back to Houston.
Okay, we're gonna make sure that these massage chairs actually work.
So all in all, what can I say about Japan? It's romantic. It's magical. It's full of opportunities.
Look at that face.
It's a video.
I think both of us would agree.